In 1977, producer-director George Lucas created the Star Wars trilogy and changed the way we looked at movies.
While in many regards science fiction was a growing genre in 1977, it was still largely either unknown or disrespected for its fantastical elements. The Doctor Who and Star Trek television series were perhaps the first tangible pieces of science fiction to be successful on a commercial level, opening minds and allowing for the wave of Star Wars to come crashing down upon the world. While it was risky, it seemed to be a low-cost risk. If Star Wars was a success, it would help launch Lucas into greater success in an already fairly lucrative filmmaking career. Were it to be a failure, it would be fairly forgettable, and it wouldn't damage his career too harshly in the grander scheme of things. In the end, it would turn out to be a risk worth taking. Not only was Star Wars not a flop, it became the second highest grossing film of all time when adjusting for inflation, with an approximate gross of $1,485,517,400.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
We don't need to see his identification.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
He can go about his business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
I can't. It's too big.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? And where you should not. For my ally is the Force. And a powerful ally it is. Life creates it. Makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us. And binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you. Here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, even between the land and the ship.
You want the impossible.
believe it. That is why you fail.
Star Wars was significant because it acted as a commentary through subtlety, subtext, and symbolism to bring complex issues down to a level everybody could empathize with and comprehend. From feminism to government oppression to racial bigotry and fascism, the story of Star Wars covered a great deal with a morality lesson that connected to the struggles of the everyday American, as well as anyone who has ever felt marginalized or oppressed. Star Wars was the ultimate rock and roll symbol of sticking it to the man, of people who were outmanned and outgunned, proving they didn't have to be afraid of a sinister and tyrannical government. It showed that a complete nobody living on a backwater farm could become the hero of the story, a rogue could grow and develop redeeming qualities, the elderly can impart some of the greatest wisdom and lessons upon younger generations, and that no matter the insurmountable evil, moral strength and a passion to be free will inevitably always prevail. Star Wars was a story that united the people through universal storytelling and revolutionary ideas. Furthermore, the greater continuity of Star Wars, both in the Legends branded storylines and the new Disney canon, address real and prevalent issues through character development, story arcs, and adventures. Star Wars deals with post-traumatic stress through the characters of Kanan Jarrus, formerly known as Caleb Doom, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, survivors of Order 66. Knights of the Old Republic 2 deals with the philosophical theory of existentialism through the character of Kreia. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and the original Battlefront 2's campaign deal with the psyche of a soldier and how people cope with war and devastation. The ideological themes of Star Wars Rebels display a moral conflict in how far a side is willing to go in order to achieve victory.